And all, today we are going to give a brief lecture on World Mental Health Day on behalf of the Health and Family Welfare Wing of Divisional Railway Hospital Malda. Presenter myself, Dr. Sushobhan Banerjee. Now, health is defined by the World Health Organization as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely an absence of disease and infirmity. So normally we means a healthy means he is not having any disease or like that, but in practical purpose it is not like that. So for being a healthy, it is defined by the World Health Organization as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being as well as absence of disease or any infirmity. Mental health. So similar to the health, mental health is an integral part of our health, and everyone should have a capacity, should have a limit, and everyone should understand what is his or her limit, and should try to cope up with the normal stress that he or she is facing in day-to-day activity, and he should have a perfect matching of all these things so that he can give a socially and economically productive life. So mental health is defined similarly as a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her own potential and can cope up with the normal stress of the life, and he can lead a socially and economically productive life. So not only for his well-being but also for the society and our surroundings well-being, the good mental health is necessary. Now coming to the point why mental health is a big problem. Now this is some facts I am going to highlight. Around 20% of the world's children and adolescents have mental disorder or problem. So the statistics is quite large and alarming. About 8 lakh people commit suicide every year. War and disasters have a large impact on mental health and psychological well-being. And following emergency or any war situation, the mental and psychological disruption may be due to death of the neighbor is quite high, and it is quite alarming. Mental disorder are important risk factor for other disease like unintentional and intentional injury. Similar to the suicidal attempt, mental disorder may lead to increased chance of getting other HIV, the cardiovascular disease, the diabetes and vice versa. All these things may lead to mental disorder as well. So this is a one-to-one relationship. Now another important social problem, that is the stigma, social discrimination. Still in our society there is a social stigma and discrimination about the patients who are having mental health. They are telling that they are having mental disease and they should send to Ranchi and like that, despite having good effective treatment. So this stigma is a quite social problem. And human right violation is also an important violation of people with mental and psychological disability are routinely reported in most countries. Physical restraint, seclusion and physical torture over the person with mental disease is quite common in round the globe. And India accounts for more suicides than any other country in the world. In fact, India accounts for 1/3 of total global suicides. India is a youth suicidal capital. So till now these are the all problems of mental health. So as there is a problem, there should be a solution also. Now coming to the in brief 10 effective steps to give a good mental health. Talk about your feeling. Now everyone has a personal feeling, and personal feeling, thinking about his personal feeling, what he does to good as per his choice, and this is a integral part for being a good mental health. Now coming to the eat well. There is a strong correlation between the good diet and good mental well-being. So for example, caffeine and sugar has an immediate effect, but food has also a long-lasting effect on your mental health. Now coming to the keep in touch. Sometimes persons with mental disorder remain secluded and he or she remains segregated from the society, but this is not the proper way. Proper way, if we have friends, we have family, and we can give a continuous touch with our friends, family circle, then it will help to boost our mental health. Take a break. It is definitely break, maybe some hours during the workplace, maybe weekend break, maybe monthly break or maybe a short trip. This is a very good effect on mental health. Now accept who are, there is a, everyone has a limit in their society. So everyone should understand their limit and they should accept in their position. Now keep active, definitely exercise, regular physical exercise increases our well-being hormone endorphin from our brain and it helps to boost our good mental health. So regular physical activity, it is very common fact that immediately after physical activity, especially aerobic exercises, it boosts our mental health. So regular physical activity and being kept active helps to be a mental, to have a good mental health. Drink sensibly. We often drink alcohol or to change our mood, but this is not the proper way. So some people drink to deal with fear or loneliness, but the effect is only temporary. So drink sensibly is important. Now ask for help. None of us are superhuman. So we sometimes get tired or overwhelmed by how we feel and when the things go wrong. So when some things is beyond our capability, we should ask for help. Sometimes even during surgical procedure, the surgeon becomes puzzled. So he asks for help of the anesthetist also sometimes. Now do something you are good at. Some are good in playing cricket, some are good and listening song, some are doing recitation. So whatever you are good, you do something and spend some time. Now care for others. Caring of others is often an important part, and to sometimes caring of others like distribution of blanket during winter season among the needy persons and other food stuff is also help to boost our mental health. So this is another good effective way to boost our mental health. So take home message, the health as defined by the World Health Organization is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely an absence of any disease and infirmity, so that everyone in our society can lead a socially and economically productive life. Mental health, everyone has a boundary and he should understand his limit, and mental health is equally important, similar to normal physical health. Importance of mental health to being a mental healthy, definitely I have discussed, because it increases the chance of suicidal tendencies, especially during youth and adolescence. India, around the globe, India accounts for 1/3 of the total suicidal attempts every year. Per year, around 8 lakhs people commit suicide. So all these are alarming statistics. Following the war and emergency, the suicidal attempts and mental disorder increases, and there is a social stigma that this person is mentally ill, and our society separates, and the person with mental disorder also keeps himself separated from the rest of the society. This leads to a positive visual cycle, positive feedback effect, and the things goes on increasing. So to be a good mental health is important. Next, as there is a problem, there is a multiple solution: to eat well, to do regular physical activity, to feel our sharing with our relatives. These are all good effective way to be a good mental health. So thank you. Shubha Vijay. Now our respected CMS sir will give some lectures. Stop.